So in previous videos we have learnt parts of speech's introduction and one of the parts of speech about noun. And in this video we are going to know the second parts of speech of a pronoun in detail. So before going to know the different pronouns and actually what is a pronoun, right? A pronoun which replaces noun, right? Pronoun is a word which replaces noun. So you may have a doubt that why do we replace? Why don't we continue same noun always? Suppose my friend Ravi. Ravi is a good boy. Ravi has a car. Ravi helps others. So like this, why can't we use? Why do we replace the noun Ravi with one more word which is called pronoun? So there is. We replace a noun with a pronoun because of first thing is to save time, right? May all nouns are not as short as Ravi, right? A few nouns are very lengthy and a few nouns are combined with the conjunctions and it is replaced with just a simple pronoun, right? It saves time and it saves a space and also it gives an effective reading or writing. So for these, we have to replace a noun with a pronoun. Clear? So in that, we have already, already in English, there are main 7 pronouns are there. And in 7 pronouns also, we have again types, which comes under persons. In Telugu, we have like Uttama Purusha, Pradhama Purusha, Dvitiya Purusha. Like that, in English also we have first person, second person, third person. So before going to know these all kinds and their pronouns, just have a look on what are persons are. So here in English we have 3 persons, like first person, second person, third person. Then who is first person? First person is a speaker. See here, I am speaking something else and you are listening. Then the speaker is the first person, so I use about myself I. So I comes under first person. Not only about me, there are a little group along with me. Then I'll use instead of I, we. Also comes under first person. If I am speaking, if the speaker is speaking about opposite person, it's opposite person about you, suppose. So ultimately it is you is the second person. And in you, in English we have a superb quality, right? So in English, suppose if you take, in Telugu if you take opposite person is single, then we call nuvu, right? If there are along with you, if there is any group, then meeru, right? But in English, you is the only word which replaces nuvu and meeru. So you treated as in English second person singular itself and plural also itself. And coming to third person, what is third person? If we both are speaking about the person who is absent here, then we mention he, she, it, and they. Right? So those all comes under third person. Clear about persons? I think so. And now we are going to know different pronouns in those. So here, persons, it is a column of persons and it is a column of a subjective pronoun. Subjective pronoun means, subject mean, normally you have an idea. If a sentence starts with a word that is comes under subject. Right? In the place of subject, what pronoun comes in its kind? Objective pronoun. So if the same pronoun, if we are using in the place of objective, how it changes? Possessive adjective, how it changes? Possessive pronoun, how it changes? And a reflexive pronoun. Right? So we are going to know these all the things. And here first person, as I said you, first person is I and we. These both comes under first person. I is a singular and we is a plural, right? I is a singular and we is a plural. Then what it's changes? I subject we use like a I, and in object we use me, right? Possessive we'll use my, and here mine, and here myself, right? We, if we take we, here subject we, and us here object in the place of object in the same, and possessive adjective are, and possessive pronoun ours and ourselves, plural, right? So these two are first person. Number one, first person singulars, singular, and first person plural. Coming to second person, it is you, right? And subject will use as you, objective also I will use as you, and possessive adjective and will use your, and possessive yours and yourselves or yourself, both. And third person here, he, she, it, and they. It is singular and plural, and these three are singulars and it is a plural, right? And a he, in subject will use as he, object will use him, adjective will use his, possessive pronoun also will use his and himself, right? Coming to she will use a subject, her will use, right, hers, and hers, herself, as it is it, it, it's, and it's, itself. They use as they, and them in objective, there, 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 not there, there, right? There, and that's themselves. So these are main pronouns: I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. So these are the main pronouns, 7, and from these different types of pronouns according to usage, according to the sentence, according to the place they named as, right? Suppose if we take I, and there is a sentence, I am a teacher, so I is used in the starting of sentence, so it is called a subjective pronoun, right? Me, then he gave me a pen, he gave me. I in other form is used in a objective pronoun. If I is used in the objective place, I changes into me. Then my, right? My pen is very good, right? Here my is reflecting about a pen. My is describing about a pen, which is a noun. Suppose in a sentence a word describing or giving extra information about a noun, that word comes under adjective and it is a possessive adjective. So it is a one more form of a I again. And mine, so that room is mine. So in one more occasion, I changes into mine, it is a possessive pronoun. And myself, I have gone myself, without any force or without any direction. సో నాకు నేనే వెళ్ళాను అని చెప్పడం, ఆ ఉద్దేశంలో చెప్పేటప్పుడు ఐ చేంజెస్ ఇంటూ మై సెల్ఫ్. సో దీస్ ఆర్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫార్మ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఐ అగైన్. సో సేమ్ యాజ్ we, different forms of we, you, different forms of you, the remaining also different forms of themselves according to the usage, right? So if we have just an idea on these, then according to situation we can use these all the things. Just we have to have an idea on pronouns to use in different situations and different forms of them, right? So this is again a little try to you to give a little information about a pronoun. Hope you have understood well, and I think you will use wherever you are needed, wherever you needed different forms of pronouns, and I hope that you use very effective and perfect in manner, not only in speaking but also in writing, right? So enjoy this, enjoy the lesson, and enjoy the details about pronoun, and also use in your daily lives, and also improve your English skills. Hoping good. And I want to conclude this video to now, and we will meet with one more interesting topic or one of parts of speech next time. Till that, bye.